Okay, I have this Arturia KeyStep Pro. It had a fault that was unrepairable, and they're sending me a new one because they're awesome. So I thought I would. Well, one of the things I had to do was I had to destroy it in order to get the warranty. And here, I don't know what went wrong with it. And there, so I took it apart to find out. There was a weird, like, it wasn't getting power. And the ARM processor that is running everything, the computer could see it and it would talk. It got power. I would think that the voltage regulators were regulating. I didn't take it apart to measure that because they told me it was unfixable. In Canada, at least. Might have been in, in the States or Germany or wherever this is designed. So, pretty cool design, I gotta say. I'm very impressed with it. The more I take it apart and kind of look at it, I'm not gonna lie, it survived many hammer blows until something really gave in. Looking at the mechanics of this thing, you've got PCB mounted buttons. The user interface board is a separate board than the back board, and it operated with, it had like ribbon cables that connected the stuff. A lot of very complex geometry in this, right? You have a lot of plastic parts that have to mesh up with metal parts that have to mesh up with PCBs. So just very complicated. This piece has to line up with this piece perfectly. So a lot of three-dimensional artwork that is just, a real testament to the design of this thing. It has all the connectors, right? I haven't gotten that far into it, but you can kind of sort of see there that they're just, off-the-shelf TRS connectors. The cool thing about this, it's got drum gate outputs, it's got clock outputs, it's got input outputs, it's got different voices, right? So you can actually have 4 digitally controlled gate velocity, pitch voltages leaving this thing, and you can sequence all of that stuff. PCB mounted potentiometers that are flush to the board. So very complicated. You can kind of see the after the sandwich. Very complicated design, very elegant design. I can't wait to get my new one because this was an auction score, and I think it was Amazon.ca or Amazon or some other reseller that was selling them through an auction house. Look, it doesn't even have the like new. Buyer beware. Go to an auction, test the stuff out, make sure it works perfect. I made assumptions. I didn't pay too much for it, but I still paid a pretty penny. And I really commend Arturia and Arturia Canada for really, helping me out here. More videos to come.